Hello to a special sizzle rant. This one's about Supanova. Apparently I just went live. This is showing my spoils from the weekend, and this is Kerry. She's my assistant, handing me the spoils, and that's Doug getting very excited about the cool things that I got at Supanova. He's very excited, aren't you? Cool. So I'll start with one that I bought for my sister. And this is it here. Lovely. Oh, is it focusing? I think it's focusing on my face. Yeah, I think you can see it. Yep, cool. Just put it under. This is one I got for myself because I'm a huge X-Men fan and I could not resist this one. Now, yeah, I'll explain that later, actually. Speaking of X-Men fan, I may have got another X-Men one. Woo! 80 years. I can't believe that. That's crazy. And here's one I got from Mr. Darren Close. As you can guess. Not his art, but yeah. And here's one I got for Kerry. Woo! Oh, doesn't want to stand up. There we go. For the Wonder Woman, Zatanna is just a bonus. Another one I got for Kerry. So I know she's a big fan of Spider-Man. There was another Spider-Man there. There was two of them. And one looked pretty upset. And this one looked very happy. So I got this one. Yes, another one for Kerry, who, as we all know, is a huge Wonder Woman fan. So she loved it. And we are both huge fans of the Iron Giant, but this is more for Kerry than it is for me. So yeah, that's where he says, Superman, I'm not crying, you're crying. And another one for Kerry. Leo himself with his sword ready to go into action. Very awesome.
And the last one.
And the last one, which is also for Kerry. There it is there. 2 Kez, Invader Zim. Who doesn't love Gurr? Seriously.
Man, I scored at this year's Supernova.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
I think Kerry got more than I did.
I did.
And most of those were bought when she wasn't there. So yeah. So that's all the there's one more, which I can't remember where I put it now.
Which one?
Jenny's. I had it with me just a second ago.
Under your book. Under your book here.
Oh. Yes. And this one is a bit special because this is what started the craze of getting prints yesterday. Jenny made this a special happy birthday to Shane print. So I got this. Very cool. I love the cutesy with the creepy spider legs. Very cool contrast. I got this, and then I just went print crazy. So yeah. So that's the prints, which I do not normally get prints. Like that was a weird experience yesterday, going a bit crazy on prints. All because of Jenny McIntosh. It's all your fault. But yes. So I also got comics. I didn't get too many comics this year. I was trying to control myself, which obviously I didn't with prints. But I found I had a lot of the comics that were there. I already had them because I've supported their Kickstarters. I've bought them in the past at other events. I think there was 1 or 2 people who had comics I didn't have, and I'm just going to get them later. because they're going to put them in the shop, and I was just going to grab them from myself. So anyway, the ones that I did get was Rexodus. This is John Sumariva, and of course James Farr. I don't know who James Farr is, but I got this because it was on John's table, and it looks wicked. And the premise is something to do with dinosaurs going to space just before the asteroid strikes. Over millions of years, developed amazing technology, and then I think they come back to Earth. I'm not sure. I haven't read it yet, so I don't know for sure. So there's that. And something I don't get too often, I got a sketchbook, but it was from Rob O'Connor. So, you know, who could resist that? Pencil art on brown paper. It's just so unique, and it's so cool. And I'm sure half of these were done during Drink and Draws, so hopefully I get a commission from every sale. You heard me, Rob. You heard me, Rob. Then I got Damien. This is one from Freak Productions, or Jesse Drachman as we know him. This was the only thing he had on his table, which I don't already own. So I got it. So I'll have to read that. I don't know what it's about. He said it's his first manga-influenced comic. So that'll be cool. And, of course, the shiny destroyers. Ooh, shiny, shiny. And this is by the guys at Killer Comics. So Duncan Cunningham and Aaron Cassidy. There's probably more people involved. I just don't know who those are. And sort of got this at the convention. Sort of didn't. I actually got this through the Kickstarter and then picked it up at the convention. So, yeah, roundabout way I got it at the convention. Looking forward to going through this. I've already read the story in the single issues. Loved it. And I'm really looking forward to going through this to see Jenny and her friends in color. That'll be awesome. So if you got the black and white issues, the trade is colored. That's and there might even be more in it, like art samples or something. I haven't looked through it to be sure, so don't quote me on that. But yeah, so that's that. And of course, there's Tales Too Stupid to Tell, number 7. Which I've got the trades that collect 1 through 3 and 4 through 6. So this one I didn't have. So yeah, and good old Brad signed it. He says number 1. I don't know if he's trying to say, that he's number 1, or this is the number 1 he sold. I don't think it is, because I got this on the last day, on the second day. No, you know what I mean. Or maybe he's trying to say I'm number 1, which is a very nice thing to say, but. So, that's all the spoils I got from Supanova. Not as comic loaded as last time I went. Woo! Keza scored this year. Woo! So, I would like to this is probably not an extensive list. I've probably missed a couple of people. I have a bad memory, but here we go. I'd like to thank these people who I chatted to and had a good time with, and who made Supanova great. Because, I mean, the spoils are all well and good, but it's the people that you meet, it's the creators and the conversations you have with them that really make the weekend awesome. So we've got Awesome Mangler, thank you very much. Brad Daniels and Daniel, who helps Brad out. Sorry, Daniel, I can't remember your last name. Oh, that's it. Rob O'Connor, thank you. Brad Pickersgill, love your Transformer stuff. Tony Nasser was helping Brad and Rob out, so that's pretty cool. Adam Gillespie wasn't in the comic section, was actually running a stall for something else in the other sections. I don't know what, because I never made it up there to see what exactly he was doing. I ran into him getting comics in the comic section, so that was really cool. Sharif from Aussieverse, that was an awesome run in there as well. Jesse Drackman, of course, as I said, I got one of his comics. Aaron Summit, I've got all his comics. I had no more to get off him, but I had an excellent conversation with him, so that was pretty cool. Manuel and Martin Bow, had an extended conversation with them. Love chatting to you guys, and you apparently are now Kez's favorite artist. So yeah. Silver Fox were there. That was a nice run-in. I didn't get to talk to Sarab so much because he was doing the whole salesman thing, but I got to have a good chat with Don Tikio. So that was pretty cool. Sean Keeney was there. Knowledgeable man. It was good picking his brain and just having a general chat as well. Very nice guy. Killer Comics were there. I met Duncan Cunningham. I met his brother. So that was pretty cool. I forget his name. Sorry, brother. And Aaron Cassidy was there as usual. These guys, I love running into them at conventions. Every convention I've gone to, they've been there. So they're a nice, what do you call it, a regular occurrence for me. And they're just a lot of fun. So if you see them, go chat. They're a lot of fun. Darren Close was there. That was really cool to meet him in person. And I just need to get some water. Really nice guy, great chat. Yeah, I really enjoyed meeting him. That was really cool. Alex Tripp, I'm not going to try to pronounce your last name, dude, because I will butcher it. But Alex is cool. Nice little chat there. One of those pictures were from him because I was talking to him and he had a little wheel with his art on it, and that came around. And when I saw it, I said, I have to have that. Mike Crone was there. Beautiful art. He's an amazing artist. I had a bit of a chat with him, but he was also busy doing a commission, so I didn't want to bother him too much. Jamie Johnson, bit of the same. I had a bit of a chat to him, but he was also doing commissions every time I came up, so it was a very busy show for him, that's for sure. Wayne Nichols was there. Adam Nichols was there as well. Had awesome chats with them. That was really cool. I think I did a post earlier explaining how Wayne actually, the first time I met him at another convention, when I started all this comics thing, it was all just in its infancy, and I was nervous as hell talking to any creators. I was like, who am I to be talking to these people? And he put me at ease straight away. So I'll always remember Wayne for that. Awesome guy. So thank you, Wayne. You got me started on the whole going to conventions and
thanks, Wayne.
Putting forward comics. Yeah, Kerry just said thanks, Wayne. Adam also, great conversation. Went on a lot of tangents. It was quite surprising. We didn't talk about comics all that much. But that was really cool as well. Johnson Mariva was there. He was cool to chat to as well. Like I said, I got one of his books, so that was really cool. I love his art, so I couldn't avoid not getting one of his books. Jenny McIntosh was there, favorite of the whole weekend because she gave me a birthday present. So, and also she's pretty damn cool as well. So that was pretty cool. Sean Craig was there, and on the second day he had his family there. So that was really cool. Very, very cute baby, but he had to put up a sign saying not for sale because he kept getting asked. Cameron Davis was there. He didn't have a table. He was just walking around. I ran into him. I took a very, inconsiderate photo. I said, hey, and then took a photo. So the poor guy didn't get a chance to pose or smile or anything. So I probably shouldn't have posted that, but hey, I'm a little bit evil. So I put it up anyway. Andrew Marks, a good friend of mine, was there. Funny story. He was over just straight in front of me at the table I was sitting at and texting me to ask me where I was. So I got up before he finished the text and said, hey, are you looking for Sis? And there. And the funny part of that story is Sharif did exactly the same thing, but he was standing closer and he was messaging me to ask me where I was. And I got up, but I went in for the hug with him. So he got a bit of a surprise there. So yeah, and then there was Antonios. I don't want to butcher your last name, dude. He's really cool. He was on Aussieverse just recently. He's going to be doing a bit of a promotion on Comex later this week, trying to just let people know about what he does. And I think he has a Kickstarter running at the moment as well. So go check that out as well. So that's all the people. There might have been more, and I've forgotten them because I have a really bad memory. Good morning, Ronnie Boy Comics. Nice to meet you. Yeah, so that was my adventurous weekend. Got to meet lots of people, and cosplayers galore. Some of the costumes were just wow, out of this world. There was some big guys in armor, obviously on stilts to make them even look taller than they were. There was a Optimus Prime. That was pretty wicked. I can't remember what half the costumes were. There's a lot of anime and manga stuff, so I didn't actually know who they were. Still cool looking costumes, but I had no idea who they were meant to be. So yeah, I'm a bit uneducated in those side of things. And I believe I saw one guy. It might have been a coincidence, but I think he was dressed as Bazza the Barbarian. So that was really cool to see. And of course, to all the artists who signed Kerry's prints, she's very much appreciated. Well, she very much appreciates it. And yeah, so thank you to all those artists. You rock. What else can I say about the event? It was a lot of fun. And it's put me on a bit of a high. So I hope that doesn't mean I'm about to go on a low. But yeah, we won't think about that. And next year, we're saving up to have our own table. Comex will be in the event. We'll have our own table. Sis and Kez will be manning that table. So you can come meet both of us and buy some awesome comics. Well, yeah, there's a good chance it'll just be Kez manning it while I'm off socializing. But I'll try to be at the table from time to time. Hugh was also there, Hugh McGowan, but I missed him because apparently people were like saying, "Hey, Sis was just here to him," so that sucked that I missed him. So that was a bit of a shame. But yeah, I hope everyone had a great time. To all those, and also big shout out to Brisbane. At 11 o'clock on the 11th, the whole place went silent for a minute. The respect shown in that 60 seconds by the entire crowd of Supanova blew my mind. I wasn't expecting that. I really wasn't expecting that. So that was it was a little overwhelming because I just bit of choked up pride in the people around me. So yeah, that was pretty awesome. So I will probably go, and I'll just check this message I'm getting isn't about the thing. No, it's not. Okay, I thought it was about this video, and I was like, why are they sending private messages to me instead of putting it in the chat? Oh, okay, something's happening.
Just a message, let everyone know.
Oh, okay. There's a bit of a delay between messages to and from. Oh, okay. And of course, the thing that I always forget, my own birthday. It's my birthday tomorrow. Thank you, Kerry.
So you just got all your presents. You're not expecting anything else.
I'm not expecting anything else. I bought all my own presents this weekend. So Kez says happy birthday to me. That's awesome. So it's my birthday tomorrow. That's why Jenny gave me a cool print. Yeah, I'll show Jenny's picture again. Where did I put it? My birthday print. Woo! Jenny McIntosh is the best. Woo! And of course, the best part. Where is it? Woo! Happy birthday, Shane. She calls me Shane. That's a bit weird, isn't it? But you know, it is what it is. I think that is where I can go. And I will see you at the next Sizzle Rant or the next video I do, which is probably Chris Pitcan later today. And then after that is Dave Dye today. So some cool stuff going on for the rest of the day. And then tomorrow we've got Mini Tom, drawing whatever you guys tell him to draw for me for my birthday. So that's pretty cool. He doesn't want you to tell me. It's meant to be a surprise for me what you think I would like for my birthday. So that's going to be interesting. And then after that is Chinwag with Kieran Jack. So that'll be really cool as well because I'm a big fan of Kieran's. So I will be glued to my screen. So, yeah, have a great week. Thank you again for listening to me rant on. And see you next time. See you all. Hang on, I'll just see. Do I have an outro? I think I always say this. Yes, I do. Okay, cheers.
Check out comex.cx for all things Comex and find out what Comex is all about. We hope you enjoyed the show.